poisons. Burn away the dead branches for the rise of new life.
Welcome to Queen Hela's cosmic realm! With enough sunlight and time, even a little seed can grow into a tall tree.
This fellow keeps mewing and headbutting people. What does it mean?
Hello. Hello everyone, my name is Kaiser Kudo and welcome back to Path to Nowhere. Welcome to Haruna and Julian. They just yeah, you are early today, Julian, not late. And congratulations to Haruna to be always #1. Well, most of the time at the very least. And Sleuth, hey, you also early today. So congrats for 2K subs. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do with that subs. Should I celebrate? because it happened like when I was kind of taking a break from internet. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know why it feels like lately I've been doing less. Well, I already said in the community it was like a fasting month, so I kind of like away for a bit from the internet, so I only like do the bare minimum in a sense, and now I come back. And hopefully with the usual video, at least, or maybe with more video, hopefully. We are back with set endings here. Oh yeah. So we are going to play the latest Eternal Nightmare. Now here's the thing, I think usually Eternal Nightmare is usually really heavy on lore. It's probably going to be the continuation of the previous one, the Shin one. Oh, I still haven't moved on from Shin, to be honest. To the point that I haven't recorded the story and put it on the YouTube yet. And people have been asking me like, what is the Shin event? What is the Shin event? Like, no, I'm not ready. But yeah. So if you forgot like what happened in the Shin event, so basically we are facing like this big Cthulhu or Kraken or something, and then Shin is kind of like being absorbed into the abyss, maybe become one with the it. I think they call it the it, according to the Shin. Yeah. And then at the end of the ending we meet like, I think like there's two different figure that I don't know, hopefully they're gonna give more light on, which is the guy in that playing piano, which is most likely is speculatively is Killen, I think, because it played the piano is the same like the one in the Tuning Zero Crime Brand. And there's another one which is kind of like someone, I'm not sure if it's a man or woman. It's kind of like ambiguous at this point, but it looks like a scientist or like a researcher that we met in front of the grave. Okay, so maybe we're gonna have some reveal. All right, so yeah, I cried for Pilgia. Yeah, they give us a fake out with Pilgia, because while during the Pilgia event everybody like shouting that yeah, finally we saved someone. and then during Shin event like, oh nope, all is Pilgia has to stay. Oh god damn it. All right, so but this one is gonna have like, I think 2 part, because it says tracing back part 1. There is not saying anything here. But if you notice on the announcement or in the trailer, they say the event is, there you go, part 1. You see? So I'm not sure when it's gonna be the part 2. Is it like the part 1 is this one and the part 2 is the anniversary, the half-year anniversary? I'm not sure. or maybe like the next Eternal Nightmare. But even in the CN one, I don't think they have announced the new Eternal Nightmare yet. Change type. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, are they gonna be like different from? Is whose name Li Chen? I think the way to pronounce it is Li Chen. Is it gonna be different? Oh, it's gonna be different from the expedition. See, okay, this is the one with the the first expedition, and this one is different. So interesting. I thought this event will be Banyan. Yeah, no. That's actually like good question. Like, when is Banyan gonna be? Oh, that was actually pretty cool. Trace the origin. So it is gonna be like the origin of like the immortal from Istia or something, because she looks like kind of Istian. Oh, we are immediately start? Oh, we are actually continuing. Alright, here we go. Since your last dream, the illusory moon tidal cycle has shifted. It's a total change, yet regardless of such intricacy, it has returned. Hi Orde, welcome. And you, beneath the illusory moon, plunge into the dream once more. Your consciousness sinks, slowly descending into an unseen embrace that feels less like welcome and more like consumption. Then a foul, damp stench intrudes your nostrils. The brine of sea, the cloying thickness of blood that will never dry.
The remains of a city. Or rather, a city's dream. How beautiful.
Is that Shin? From the depth of darkness, a voice drifts toward you. So familiar, it turns your stomach. Oh no! Shin! It is Shin. The world sharpens. Derelict buildings sprawl before you, their hollow frames leaning into twisted, unending streets. And there, among the ruins, stands that woman. Her gaze finds you, tender as a wound. Damn, we really treat Shin like really the true villain, isn't it? You're still alive. What's this place? I want to know what's this. She's alive. We start with banger character. The moment the words, you talking about Shin? The moment the words leave your mouth, their meaning slips away from you. Were you affirming her reality or giving shape to the feelings she stirs within you? Shin?
The origin of all. And the secrets of all.
As she murmurs, the ruined buildings around you shiver in a subtle tremor. She tilts her head as if listening to whispers meant for her alone. Behind you, the darkness contracts, tightening like a throat. Your retreat dissolves. It takes so little, a few syllables in that familiar tone, and your fury blooms again, hot and helpless as ever. Why am I here? What do you want? Is this another scheme of yours? Silence is her only reply. She turns and moves toward the distant band, her steps striking the broken ground with a clarity that feels like an intrusion. Her silhouette thins like smoke dispersing, and through its fading form, the ruins emerge, solid yet wrong, present yet impossible. Don't run for me! Rage hurls you forward, fingers outstretched for that spectral form, but she dissolves before you arrive. In the moment of her disappearance, her hand lifts one final time, a pointing finger aimed at the labyrinth's core, where twisted ruins stand sentinel. It is not a warning, it is an invitation, sincere.
My dear, fate is guiding you. You are destined to return to the origin, to return to my side. Go and see the shape of truth. Now that you're here, don't be so eager to wake yet.
Oh. Chief, you have been captured by a deep nightmare. Unlike previous nightmare, you have entered an enigmatic ruined city. You must plan your own route, but your ultimate goal remains the same: escape the nightmare. Sun is okay, okay, this one is to escape the deep nightmare you must reach the lowest level of the current area and defeat the sealed boss to open the exit. Wow, that's actually cool. Can I go down? These 3 fate tablets are your part 4. You may choose one to activate each time. Okay, how do I choose? Hey, I didn't choose yet. Oh, there you go. You find yourself surrounded by a grayish-white maze with no end. The ground beneath your feet is littered with rubble and bricks from the day past. The eerie shadow has vanished. Perhaps you should survey your surroundings first before you attempt to find a way to escape. Is it gonna give me like different evac? Choose to run ahead. Choose to explore the region behind. Oh crap! Oh crap! Did I just choose that one? Sealed boss will open in the final part, most likely, yeah. It sounds cool though if there is sealed. Beneath your feet, the ground speaks. Hard, cold, rough with the texture of years untouched. Dilapidated walls lean within arm's reach, their facades long stripped away to reveal stonework sealed for ages. Decay varies from structure to structure, yet every collapsed door frame hangs frozen mid-swing as if pushed open in desperate haste. Every shuttered window faces the same direction. Through those hollow gaps, you see the quiet debris of ordinary life. If this is Maria's city, where the perishing star fell, then the disaster struck in an instant. The people here tried to flee the moment it happened, but entered the building to investigate, venture deeper into the ruin. It feels different than previous Eternal Nightmare. You cross a fallen door frame and step inside. Dimness swallows you. The air is stagnant, thick with dust that hangs suspended, as though even time refuses to let it settle. Tables and chairs keep their positions, patient as mourner, but the tableware has abandoned them, scattered across the floor in fragments. More ancient fight. Yeah, we are going back to the past. On the wall, a damaged clock points to a frozen hour. It is not alone. On tables inside cabinets, tucked into corners, every timepiece you find has stopped, all at once, all at the same moment. The street constrict with each step, buildings leaning inward like conspirators, ready to seal their trap. Then, without warning, the space exhales, opening wide again. The layout shifts without reason, but the stench only deepens, rotting, briny, suffocating. Drag marks score the ground in every direction. They seem chaotic at first, but on closer look, they all point the same way. More China vibes. Is it? It could be. I mean, like, I know that Lichen is like kind of Istia, but the building is not really China. You attempt to stop, but the silence has already stopped you first. No footstep, no breath, only the damp kiss of mist against your skin. Is it the illusory moon? There's like some red thing in there. The moment you sense it, the ruins ahead begin to move. Shadows writhe within them, contorting into shapes that almost resemble human forms. Hollow faces twist in what should be screams, but there is only silence. Whoa. Stop with the jump scare. Then the wave takes form. They surge together, a torrent of forgotten things, and rush forward to swallow you whole. Clyde, those wander along. Okay. Oh, we don't get to choose? Is it because like I choose the one that I choose from the tablet? The city in the nightmare depth exists in 2 states, requiring different teams to tackle each challenge. In the reality state, the ruined city follows physical rules, and the enemies you face tend to be more tangible. Only the corresponding reality team can be deployed in reality battle. Okay, so reality is physical?
Leave. Don't come any closer. If this scene could be reenacted, what would
and then what about magic? It's kind of like
choice?
what do you call it? Reverse 1999. Because they call it reality damage for physical in a sense. I just put it here. I didn't get to choose the difficulty though. I hope it's not that difficult. Strange remnants are hidden among the ruins, composed of void crystal that exist between reality and illusion. After defeating them, you may choose one condensed crystal to take. Basically the same. In addition to you may sometimes obtain blah 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 blah. Okay, each move restore 1000 AP and 1 energy. Huh? Fusion information will be displayed here. Damage dealt by elite and bosses reduced by 10%. Collect all the record fusion material and you might discover a surprise. So you want me to choose this? Confirm. Okay. After the tablet and completing the corresponding fate event, your exploration progress will increase and the tablet in the same column will be updated to the next one. Ah, damn it, there's so many things. As your exploration progress increase, the seal on the labyrinth will gradually weaken, exposing the presence of the sealed boss and revealing the path to deeper parts of the nightmare. Once your exploration progress reaches the required threshold, you can directly challenge the sealed boss. That sounds like some secret ultimate boss or something. For now, head back to the ruined city and continue exploring. Oh, I can choose anything here? Oh, okay. Increase on attack by 100 to when entering battle against stone energy. Oh shit, this is totally different mechanic. Going back in time to reverse Shin's madness, so this is always punk. Why? The information screen display your current team formation, carving equipment information. On the left is the relative team, which can only be deployed in relative battles. On the left one is the nightmare team, which can only be deployed in corresponding nightmare battles. In the center are the soul slots where carving can be equipped. You can open the preparation screen to adjust your carving and then, but team members can only be adjusted under certain conditions. Drag the carve, okay. I will apply to both sinner in the same row simultaneously. Oh my god. What is this? Increase on attack by 120%. And that what? Is that it? Is that the only thing I get? What's this? Right? How do I use it? Oh, there's something. There's a recipe. Oh, this is the recipe. I have to find it by myself? God damn. Can I choose this again? Wait, I can click everything? Enhance immerse up to crafting slot. Don't totally one center slot. Confirm. Even though I don't have a new scener yet. Yes. Heal, recovery, obtain. Okay, I need the illusory one. Oh, if the battle name I continue. So that means the tablet for the first one I should have clicked the left and the right first. You elude them at last, the shambling things that haunt these ruins, but the air remains troubled, thick with currents you cannot name. The earth itself has forgotten its solidity. It moves beneath you now, like some viscous liquid. Something inside you finally gives. The shattered streets live and turn before your eyes, rearranging themselves with terrible purpose. An invisible architect completing its design. Your legs forget their strength. You fall, and the darkness welcomes you home. Time loses itself. When you finally wake, mist wraps everything, a veil between you and the world that was. The scene breathes familiarity, but wrong. Broken door frames sink into black mire, their surfaces now etched with uncanny patterns. Fallen signposts rise like craggy peaks. The concrete beneath you has dissolved into flagstones stretching endlessly, and within the fog, phosphorescence flickers. Not sure what's that. At the corner you just passed, phantoms gather, cluster of them, standing still, vacant. Before you can comprehend, the phantoms converge. They drift toward you as one, bodies pressing together, mouths spilling familiar murmurs that coil through the air. You step back. They rise to meet you in all directions. The grounds birth them. The fog exhales them, and now they scream, a chorus of shrieks that drive into your skull like spikes. Welcome, welcome, welcome to. You are to join. To join, beep, you must. You turn and run, but the world is thick with them. Most merely exist, indifferent, unaware, except where they fall, they leave behind something worse. Phosphorescence pools, stone cracks, whipping liquid light, and from the residue, limbs twist into malformed beings, shrieking as they lunge. Oh my god, bringing the ruined city for too long will cause you to fall into a special nightmare realm, similar to the real ruined city yet completely different. Only the nightmare team can be deployed in battles within this realm. Okay, you go.
Dear audience,
Who invents
let me
such a
unveil this tale before you.
I don't even know what this means though, also. Estia, ooh, I wish we can help you. We can save you. Okay, burn. Burn!
This is the guidance
I think I should have waited until there's many enemy. Come on, spawn more. There you go. Nope.
This is the guidance of the flames. This is the guidance of the flames.
Come on, Estia, quickly. Oh, this is the last one? I should have just like auto attack.
This
But no,
is the
that's not
guidance
enough.
of the flames.
They all have to burn. Burn. Then silence. The shrieking dies, the limbs dissolve, and you stand alone again in this desolate world without end. Using Hecate in this event is so sad. Huh? What? Why? Oh, Hestia. I don't know why I read it as Hecate. Try to find a way out. Is that like those four? Is that like default pick? Or because of my choice at the very beginning? Ironically though, like Hestia is kind of like the guidance that led us to safety back in her event. So yeah. With every step the world peels further from recognition. Flagstones wind beneath you. Crumbling monuments lean like tired sentinels. Grotesque statues line your paths, their hideous face repeating, one after another, until your sense blur into numbness. I wish her. It feels like walking through a reflection. Maria City, yes, but seen through something that should not exist. We are in Maria City? Huh? Then you see it, among the rubble and dust, a copper coin on a red cord lies waiting. Pick up the copper coin. You bend, your fingers close round it. The moment skin touches metal, a bell chimes, crisp and sudden, echoing in your ears. The sound is soft yet impossibly clear. Is it the coin? Can you understand what I'm saying? The copper coin offers no answer. You pat yourself down, searching for sense, wondering if this place has finally undone you. You stare at it a moment, then another. Move on. Whatever purpose it holds, whatever meaning hides in its stillness, you do not know. But your finger close around it anyway. You clutch it tight and you press onward. Little boss can now be killed. Oh, I thought the silent boss is like the. Oh, we are still in the tutorial. Okay, surprise me. I don't want to check a ruin still appears without warning. Is this the place? You step closer to examine it. Then the light begins. Crimson, fast, it spreads from beneath the steel, like spilled blood finding its way. An ominous presence washes over you, rooting your feet to the ground. Behind the steel, something moves. A massive nameless figure crawls into view. Its back is turned to you, limbs twisted at wrong angles yet moving with horrifying grace. Its neck begins to twist, turning. And it is separate with what was like supercalifragilistic. I don't know what is that. Then the eyes, crimson, glowing, staring into you. Where's the boss? I think you can hold up. You will get into the... Oh, there you go. Where is it? Is a piranha.
This is the guidance of the flames.
Oh, that's surprisingly easy. Your efforts find their mark. The red light explodes outward, and in that violent blossoming, the monster and the stele rupture together, vanishing as though they never were. Rubble scatters beyond where the stele stood. A new place unfolds before you. You are certain you have never been here before. You search the remnants carefully. The creature, you realize, was somehow bound to the stele. Perishing the moment it shattered, and the red-like source turns out to be a crimson crystal flower broken beneath the stone. Before you can study it further, a sound drifts from somewhere distant. Another bell. Recruit center, let's go. Oh no! Can I... Oh, angel!
If you need me for anything, just place an order on the keyboard on the dartboard and wait for your turn.
Of course it is.
I don't take commissions.
Angel, and oh, it used my skin. Okay, cool. Confirm change. Hey, wait. I'm still too good. The other one. Phenomenal. Summon. Magic damage dealt by allied summon creature increased by 80%. Oh! What the hell is going on? You have gathered all the required vision material. The powerful fate carving will be fused automatically. Once all the material are gathered, the corresponding item will be consumed. However, all of their carving will be inherited by the fate carving, which will also get a unique fate effect. Little carving will be automatically equipped in the slot of the little carving. There was the grand effect of curse mark, fuse gold, and rock crystal. I don't even know what's the effect of that. I will prepare red binsu for their part. Obtain 50 illusory moon coins. Yes, please. It echoes through the space from somewhere far away. Someone else in this world? The question answers itself. There's only one way to know. You go. Oh, we immediately can choose again. Nice. Fine, because I need to buy more. What about the door? I don't even bother to read it. Okay, no. Let's see. We're gonna go. Oh! Yes! Shin! Oh no, there's LL also! No! Do I have healer yet? I don't think I have healer yet. Oh my god. I'm sorry, LL. What? I need mommy. Please come again, LL. Wait, Shin is... Confirm change. Unknown destiny. Follow the bell. A battle between water and elemental girls. The other one is like dark water. Eh? Oh, I can skip that? Sorry, what's that? Oh. Do I get anything if I fight, or I can just ignore it and fight the... Okay, Angel, I'll just Angel here now. Turbo. Oh, hey Turbo, welcome. I just look at Julian and say Turbo. Clear water versus murky water. I should move. Ah, crap.
I'll take this life.
Okay, cool. The damage increased by 30%, deal 100% more damage to shielded units, Fury and Umbra Sinner, onslaught damage. Onslaught damage? What is that? Increased damage dealt to enemies with HP above. Okay. The things like I already have shit. What? But it's fusion. I'm curious with the fusion one actually. You stop in your tracks. The space ahead fractures into nothing. The ruined street ending where a familiar stele stands. Beneath it, red crystal petals bloom in impossible abundance. Crimson light fills the air, pulsing slow and steady, like a heart that has always beaten here. From that sea of flowers, an aura reaches for you. It seizes something deep, the soul perhaps. Okay.
They will behave.
Oh, what is this? There's like a sword with Hestia. Oh, oh, oh! Shin, why are you there?
This is the guide.
Listen to its wisdom.
This is the guide.
Fake Shin.
Dreams.
This is the part in Horror Story where you wake up the ghost. Then the red crystal rupture. Before your eyes, their glow peels away. And with it, the presence that has coiled inside you since the beginning finally recedes. You are waking now, leaving this world, leaving the nightmare behind. Oh? Who is this? This is a new silhouette. I don't think we ever see this one. You almost step forward, then your periphery catches something. At the edge of the dispersing ruins, two silhouettes stand in silence. Their faces remain hidden. You cannot tell if they watch you, if they even see you at all. Yet something stops you cold. Familiarity. Deep and wordless and undeniable. Who that handsome silhouette? How do you know that he's handsome? Did you just guess? One of them tilts their head ever so slightly and murmurs something indistinct. The words escape you, but the voice echoes somewhere beneath thought, in the place where recognition lives before understanding. Is it possible gonna be like the future immortal? That means we are expecting like, most likely this is gonna be male Sinner. Either that or it was Keelan. But I don't think it's Keelan though. I like how Chief becoming immediately very angry when he hears Shin. Chief has personal eternal grudge against Shin. The bell fades, the world dissolves. When you open your eyes again, only a heavy memory remains.
Go on. Go back to your struggle.
Finger crossed for more men in PTN. Let's
You
go!
return. You always do.
I think we need
You can't
male
stay away.
limited Sinner.
This city lives in all of you.
We need Grandpa Sinner. But we already have Helga. The actual elderly Sinner. Oh! Are we done? Wait, I want to see what's written up there. With little help from the unknown, you successfully converted initial tracing back. Amid the ruin of old, you encounter apparition and heard strange echo. Countless mystery arise from this journey, unfortunately. Though an opportunity will soon come knocking. Are we done? Oh dear. Final rating E. That's outrageous. Only E? A sinner grandma will summon us as his corner. The cornerstone imprinted in the corner. Level up. What is this? Damn. Basic achievement. We got a bunch of hypercube is there. Reach S rating. Okay, what do I analytic? Okay, this one is the reward. Inscribe codex. I think this one is just gallery, I'm guessing. S1. Shackle 1. Story review. Oh, it's basically like Eternal Nightmare. Oh, so this one is the skill. You can unlock like a couple of extra ability, I think. Oh, story mode. Oh, I cannot choose. Maria City. Oh, we are in Maria City. Maria City of all sinks into mist and briny tide. Figures from the past wander through this desolation, as all that once was driven into darkness by the light of the illusory moon. So we are not in Istia. The journey to escape the lost ruins of Maria City begins once more. You must navigate between the seemingly tangible realm of Yang and the death-haunted void of Yin. To confront this intertwined dual realm, you need to assemble 2 squads of limited size. Make your choice and pay their cost before your sun runs out, in hopes of reaching the unknown city. I can choose? Did you choose? I just did. I missed Takamami. I also missed Takamami. Surprisingly. Picture Grandpa 11 saying thank you for tuning in. What do you think? Who Chief hate more? Adelaide or Shin? Maybe Adelaide. Wait guys, stop imagining weird things. This place of death, who does it claim? Dum dum dum. It gathers souls, forgets their name. Rhythmic beats pulse through the darkness, unseen and sorrowful, as though crossing centuries to reach you. Each one lands like a stone drop into deep water. So does Maria City has like... Oh, who is this? You force your eyes open, fog clings thick, but through it, you glimpse figures in white at the far end. Moving with the slowness of ritual, the foremost carries a white funeral banner that sways with each step as they chant. Why Maria City is so eastern though? They fade into the distance, then the flakes begin. White and soft as snow, they drift onto your body, your face. You reach up, only to find ashes, burned paper offerings, crumbling between your fingers, scattering on the wind before you can hold them. I think Turbo awakened something. What did he awaken? The name Maria, which is from west, but the concept is east. Unless it was just, this is Maria City, but the thing that we just, the silhouette is different memory. The fog lift, but this is not the Barrow launch. Above you stretches a sky the color of sickness, grey, green and heavy. Before you lies a barren earth twisted and crumbling. Hey, don't call it the color of sickness. I mean like that's the color of Mantis. You are back again. But you remember leaving. You remember escaping those ruins, returning to the Barrow, and submitting to the full weight of their medical examination. Sleep deprivation, they said. Mild anemia, nothing severe. Wait, so we are not using the, what do you call it? The machine. Shro promised to find the records on Maria City, the place she named. And now, with the new illusory moon tidal cycle approaching, the Ring Research Institute has prepared to monitor. What's next after this? I think because Sinner is Eastern, so vibe is Chinese. That's possibly. What's next after this? What do you mean? I mean, after this event, I think it's going to be like Chinese New Year. You know the rhythm now. Sleep brings the DC nightmare pulled by the illusory moon's tide, but never like this, never so precise. Last time you last time you wandered through ruins to arrive. This time you have fallen directly into the twisted, breathing depths where nightmare lives. Hi Pyro, Abilan got the new sinner only the fourth pull from zero. The fourth pull? Multi or single? So is this that woman's doing after all? As if hearing the talk, her laughter calls through your ears. You shake your head, brow tie. You will not give her the satisfaction. No matter how many times it takes, you will leave. You will return to where you truly belong. But the darkness has already hurt your resolve. It answers with squirming movement. The aberration you fled before have not forgotten your scent. The phantoms remember your shape, and tonight they are more excited, more hungry than last time. Try to summon the shackles. The whispers withdraw, but the darkness itself becomes a witness. From its depth, invisible eyes open because of you, because of something you did, something you still do not understand. You clench your fist, feeling the power of the shackles in your palm. You must use your only weapon with care. You recall the steel and the red hypercube flowers at the dream's end. It functioned like a boundary marker. To escape again, you need to find another. This story kind of like remind me of like the first time we meet with Drea. You know, because we're basically like trying to, we don't know where we are, we don't know where we go, and we keep meeting this steel on somewhere. Tinkle. As if in response, the distant answers. Crep's metallic chimes ring out, cutting through the quiet. You listen closer and a melody takes shape. A bell? If the melody springs from something like a bell, then Fortune smiles. But Fortune is a stranger here. It could also be a monster wearing the shape of music. You must stay vigilant. You clench your fist, feeling the faint power of the shackles, and take a deep breath. Following the sound, you proceed with caution. With all oral unknown, a pagoda tree grows from the crumbling wall. Its branch. Where it is? You summon counting within the tree. Shadows slowly derivate until it reaches the number of steps you've taken. Then stop as if waiting to see what your next move will be. Let's go. Pick up the fallen branches. I hope there is nothing. Okay, I was excited with the new sinner. Oh, hey, LL is back. Let's go. Oh, even the shackle is. The shackle is literally my shackle. I thought they're gonna be like full shackle like the immortal.
What a dull and gloomy place this is. Why don't we all forget our worries and have a good...
Wait, can I put it here? Oh, wait a minute. So you can do whatever? Oh, I always thought like the reality should be physical and the nightmare should be magic. Is it? But Jasmine is physical though. I think I'm gonna put it here. So Hestia can spam the bird. Don't explore the well. Turn and leave. We could seal it. Take the note, consume up to going to remove a boss tag of your choice. I want money. Oh. Hey? Oh no, we'll continue. Tinkle, tinkle. Exploration has bled you dry, stamina gone, reserves emptied. But worse than the weariness is the loss of certainty. There is no safe path anymore, not one. The fog thickens ahead, swallowing everything beyond a few steps. And through it, those gazes cling to you, impossible to shake. They follow no matter where you turn, as well as the chime. I cannot waste away like this. I must find a way forward. There is no other choice. Exactly my question also, Aruna. Like, where are we gonna meet Li Shen? Just then, a soft rustling reaches you from the side. Straining to see, you make out a hunched figure moving through the mist. The figure wears a patchwork of brightly colored clothing and walks with a limp. Yet the damp fog, which clings to everything else, seems to have no effect on them whatsoever. They maintain their slow but steady course, heading somewhere with clear intent. They know the way. Follow with caution. After following the figure for a while, the fog begins to thin at last, and the path resolves before you. The unsettling gaze no longer presses in from all sides, and even the ringing in your ears gradually slows before fading into silence. It worked. Yes, your choice was right. Following the figure led you out of that perilous fog. You can breathe easy, at least for now. So then, what next? Do you look back, hoping to glimpse what that fog truly was? Do you scout ahead, searching for a sign of where to go? Or do you simply stop and take a break? After all, this ordeal has left you utterly drained, your thoughts growing hazy at the edges. Stop and take a break. Scout ahead. What is going on? You make your choice, but your body refuses to obey. Instead, it continues forward with unsteady, floating steps, trailing after the white figure ahead. Onward, onward. Panic jolts through you. You struggle, thrash against the invisible grip, but your legs keep dragging forward. One step, then another, and then... Oh, there's so many. The path grows increasingly crowded. More figures materialize beside you, appearing from nowhere. They move as one, silent and blurred, all heading the same direction. When you glance down, you see your own hands turning to mist, just like theirs. A leaf caught in the current, and the river will not let go. No, something's going wrong. I have to get away from them. You fight, you thrust against the pole, but your feet refuse to hold, dragging you forward step by helpless step. Your body turns translucent. Your breath comes in ragged gasps, and your consciousness flickers at the edges. Stop! Stop! The cry tears from your throat, but your body doesn't hear. It doesn't belong to you anymore. And then something peculiar cuts through the haze. Stone lions line the roadside as the procession shuffles past them, blind. But you see, crimson thread wraps around each lion, thick as rope, and their loose ends trail across the ground, coming to rest at your feet. That's it. You can't stop moving, but if you must march, then at least you can reach for the red threads and trip yourself. In an instant, the torrent of figures crashes over you like flood waters, threatening to pull you under. Hold tight to the red threads. You grip the threads with everything you have and fight your way toward where they lead. Just as your sanity begins to fray and your strength gives out, you stumble free. The tide releases you. You collapse, gasping, heart hammering against your ribs. But slowly, blessedly, your body remembers it belongs to you again. Oh, you look around. The ruins have opened into a clearing, and you stand at its center, surrounded. Stone lions tower around you like silent sentinels. Stone lions tower around you like silent sentinels, their bodies rising as high as buildings. Red threads bind their eyes, layer upon layer, the trailing ends hanging down like weeping wounds. Their mouths are wide open, locked in grins that holds no warmth. You stumble back, heart lurching, and crash into something solid. A stone statue tumbles to the ground before you, scattering rubble. You stare at its face, frozen. It wears your expression, your terror, your wide, uncomprehending eyes. These statues, could they be? Release the shackles. Fear grips you. You lash out with everything you have, your shackles screaming through the air, but the stone lions don't even scar, and still they laugh. The shrill laughter rises and falls in waves, each one driving deeper into your consciousness, shredding the edges of your sanity. I have to get out of here. You spin to flee, but every path is sealed. Stone lions block every exit, towering and mocking, and among them, standing perfectly still, is a figure in white. Bright clothing, a familiar limb, the same one who led you here. Hitting them won't work. They help you. You must give something in return. You accepted their help, so you have to pay the price. His voice is hoarse and grating, scraping against your eardrum like a saw through wood. Before you can think, the words spill from your mouth. Then what will it? Before all the words leave your mouth, chimes shatter the silence in the distance, sharp and urgent. They cut you off, but it's already too late. Whoa! The figure lifts its head, and for the first time, you truly see. Peeling pain, not bright clothes. Crumbled folds, not wrinkled skin. Crude scissor scars, not a human shape. And hollow, pitch-black eyes lifting to meet yours. is a pepper effigy. You want to know? 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 The bell rings on frantically. The pepper effigy shuffles closer, muttering under its breath. But it will do it? I think it is. But you can't back away. Behind you, the bloodstained stone statues wait. Their grins still leering down at you from every angle. Jump scare. If you want to know, then ask for it, demand it, beg for it. In your dreams. Li Chan, please help us! Where are you?
There's Manti. Go!
Where's Li Chan? We keep. I think like the bell is from her, right? Because Li Chan designed. She's bringing a bell. Oh crap! No! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh crap!
This is the guidance of the flames.
Dance with me.
I was waiting for Hestia ultimate. Oh, this is the last one.
This
It's getting
is
stronger,
the
I think.
guidance of the flames.
Kumatong? What is Kumatong? Is the doll, you mean? Shh. Your shackles slash out. The pepper effigy shrieks, a thin, tearing sound, and shatters into fragments. You don't hesitate. You slip past its remains and run, desperate for escape. But despair crashes down moments later. The path ahead is gone, erased. In its place stands a wall of impenetrable darkness, waiting for you to step into its depth. Oh my god, that's a lot. Behind you, the fragments stir, reforming. One becomes two, two becomes four. The resurrected effigies drag their bodies across the ground, pulling themselves toward you. Oh, I'm not signing up for like some horror story. You'll never find out your way out alone. Back me, and I will show you the path. All it takes is a single plea. Around you, the pepper effigies and stone statues multiply, and with each passing moment, your limbs grow heavier, heavier, as if your very flesh is turning to stone from the inside out. Li Shen? Li Shen? Oh, okay. That's why we are waiting for her to just appear and actually explain how to pronounce her name. But Li Shen sounds great. You have to move, you have to escape. Whatever these things are, they're pulling you under, and if you stay any longer, you will become one of them, trapped and frozen forever. I will not let you keep me here. Your body fails you mid-motion. You crumple, and the moment you strike the ground, you hear a dull, heavy thud of stone meeting earth. You force your head around, muscles screaming, only to see a swarm of paper effigy and red-threaded lions closing in. Whoa! That's like an anime. A single bell note rings out, pure and sharp, and the fog recoils. Pale blue spectral flames erupt from the ground before you. Cold fire roaring skyward. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? The pepper effigy ignites instantly, curling and shriveling like dead leaves in a furnace. And from their burning forms comes a sound that might almost be screaming. You look up, eyes wide, gaze traveling past the flame. Would you do a tier list of the story? Sure. From my opinion. Yeah, would you? I think like it's a good idea. Oh shit! She just says a mantra. A mask concealed the upper half of the woman's face. Only her pale lips remain visible, shaping a mantra that means nothing to you. Each syllable falls deliberately as if the words themselves have weight. She moved toward you unhurried, stepping through the spectral flame as though they were solid ground. One side of her robe is dark with stain, but the fire does not touch her.
Heed my command. Let the fire take you.
Took her long enough. you sound so entitled. Like, we don't even know her yet. The bell rises in her hand. She flicks her wrist and the ringing swells, becoming something fast. The spectral flames slip to obey. They burn away the fog that has plagued you since the beginning. Those cold, watching eyes are gone, and the paper effigy crawl and crumble to ash in the space of a heartbeat. Yeah, die you stupid doll. Her hands from another seal. In an instant, the red threads on the lion ignite, and when the last thread snaps, the stone beast shatter completely. The scream rises from the wreckage, anguish and terrible. The flames crackle and hiss, but gradually, inevitably, both fade into utter stillness. I thought she don't have voice since I can't hear her voice. Is it like the volume? Or is it because like she pronounced? I think the volume is normal like usual. There, I increase it a bit. There you go. In that stillness, you see the woman slowly turns her head towards you. Her skin holds no color, bloodless as bone. Long black hair spills down her back, drifting lazily in the fog, and the bell in her hand sways with each gentle movement. Sorry, but imagine coming to our rescue before we're almost dead. The familiar mask on her face catches your attention. Perhaps she was part of the expedition too? Oh? But then why the Istian robes? Is the bell in her hand the source of those warning chimes? Has she been the one helping you all this time? She approaches silently, making no sound at all. Her hand reaches toward you. Her sleeve drifts close, nearly brushing the tip of your nose, and you see her fingers, slender, yet vivid red like blood. Golden runes pulse across her skin, alive with light. Hey, she doesn't notice your tension, or if she does, she gives no sign. She steps closer still. The spectral flames still cling to her, flickering softly as she draws near. Tiny sparks drift free. They fall onto your hands, and you find them ice cold. Stand up on your own. Take her hand. Her hand is cold. Oh, that's the sign that she's dead. When you grab it for leverage, it doesn't move at all, and she holds you to your feet as if you weigh nothing. You stay where you are, wary, your grip on the shackles hidden but ready. Still, she demands no prize. She lets go and retreats a single step. Her head tilts just slightly, studying you. Perhaps, though you can't be sure. Then, slowly, her lips part.
The divination did not lie. Here you are.
Oh, are we like some sort of hero in the prophecy or something? You're looking for me? She gives a stiff nod, then lifts the bell in her hand and gives it a soft shake, as if to say there's nothing to fear.
Do you wish to leave? I can be your guide out of here.
It's similar to Drea. I'm telling you, this is similar to Drea. It feels like we are finished with the Expeditioner team arc, and then now we are, I don't know, Expedition from Istia arc or something like that. Can she see with that mask on? Makes sense why she couldn't find. I mean, like all of the immortal are wearing masks. It's like they are joining Manus Vindictae. You can't read her. Her voice gives nothing away. But she saved you, and she's asked for nothing. Maybe that means something. Maybe she's different from the paper effigies after all. I don't know. It's just a speculation, by the way, Haruna. But it feels like we are starting from beginning again. You know the way out of here? Can you show me? She nods once more, then turns and walks away. Follow her. With no better path in sight, you draw a breath and go to her. But there was a cliffhanger at the end of the Shin story with the unknown guy wearing... Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. So I'm not sure why we are here now. This is the second we met the immortal with mask? Assured of your... Wait? Isn't that all immortal wearing mask? What do you mean? Immortal sees us as little birds. Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. I completely forgot about that part. Or was he wearing glasses? Assured of your company, she presses on. Her bell pulses slow and deep, each chime pushing back the dark like ripples on black water. Your foot strikes something. You look down and find the copper coin from before. This time its reverse face stares up at you, and a sudden unease crawls over your skin. The bell grows distant. She's pulling away. No time to think. You snatch the coin, pocket it, and hurry after her.
From the darkness.
Oh my god! I got it on my first pull! Yay!
At this very moment.
Will Immortal see Grandpa's little brother are same age?
Destined sign.
Okay, we have 2 tanks here. Gonna move one here, gonna move more here, gonna move there. Okay. Or they will see him in his 20s. Wow, 20s, huh? I'm still a baby. The woman with the bell walks... Oh, there's a story in here apparently. The woman with the bell walks half a step ahead of you, her hand barely moving in the fog. Like a shadow suspended in the air, she shakes her bell, and with each ring, the newspaper in the street corner presses itself flat against the ground. The pagoda tree's shadow retracts its branches, and the well echoes sink back into the depths. It's unnervingly safe and terrifyingly still. Ask question, feels a bit dangerous. Follow suddenly seems safe. I like to live dangerously. Let's go. You try asking if she was the one who rang the bell to guide you earlier. The woman stopped and turned to look at you. The soft chime of a bell follows, giving you the answer. Something in your chest loosens, yet the unease hasn't completely dissipated. You quicken your pace to catch up with her. Your footsteps are heavy, and the same goes for your talk. They give us the silent treatment. Oh, this is all the same. Okay, if I choose follow silently. Oh crap! Hey? Oh crap. Okay, this one is different. You try asking why she's helping you and whether your decision is truly an exit. Oh my god, I think I missed some part of the story. This time her movement lagged by half a beat. After a long pause, she gives a stiff nod, then finally forces out a few words. You are the little guide. But when you press further, she offers no reply. So are we still the little guide now? Two rows of paper effigies stand at the street corner. They are featureless, with unsettling runes in place of their faces, and the creases on their paper garments look freshly folded. None of the effigy face you directly when you approach, but in the next instant, the woman begins to shake her bell. Watch how things unfold. The bell rings out. A wave of dizziness washes over you. Then the paper effigy crumbles to the ground without warning. Fine crystal appear on the ground out of thin air, waiting to be collected. In the recent episode of Fatal Divine Plaza, upon picking the sun's limit is increased by 15 and sun equal amount of sun. Each time sun recover and let's go for this one. Since I have more and oh, that's so many. How many is that? You pass through a street that seems to be an endless loop. Doors and windows remain frozen and pushed open. You feel an irresistible urge to step inside, but the frantic ringing of the bell holds you back. Blurred words flash continuously through your mind, like ink smeared with blood. You struggle to stay calm, keeping your eyes fixed on the woman with the bell ahead, hoping to get more information from her. Let's keep asking her questions and be annoying. You try asking if she was a member of the expedition team. The woman stops and turns to look at you. After a moment's hesitation, she nods. Oh, she is! In that instant, you feel a warmth in your chest, which turns cold as fast as it came. Her condition seems worse than anyone else you've encountered. She can barely speak at this point. Has her mind deteriorated that badly? Okay, let's answer the question. She's part of the expedition team. But why she's Istia though? Oh crap. Beyond your eyes, crimson text churns, endless and illegible. The harder you try to read it, the more it burns. The fog dissipates slightly, but the surrounding grows stranger still. Those immortal died from going on expedition for some research, right? Yes, that's correct. Immortal always see Chief as bad. Only right before they died they see real him. I thought it happened after the expedition. I think this one is no. You mean the timeline? No. Translate with I don't have access to the word. The fog dissipates slightly, but the surrounding grows stranger still, as if folded and unfolded by unseen hands. One moment the path beneath your feet shifts diagonally, then it starts shifting overhead before you know it. Fortunately, her bell surpassed the dislocation, letting you cling onto the illusion of moving forward. You dare not press her with more question, but you notice that she speaks more smoothly now. Or perhaps you are simply beginning to understand more of what she says. Amid your exchange, you faintly hear the clink of a copper coin striking the ground behind you. Ask her what this place is. Didn't say like we're not going to ask more questions. Like you do not press her with more questions, and we're gonna ask her anyway. She raises the bell more. Its pale red glow illuminates the darkness ahead. After a moment, she finally answers. The land of revenants. The instant she notices you can clearly understand her, her eyes seems to be brightened, though perhaps it is only your imagination. Wait, let me drink. What a funky expedition. Member also delivered at the same time. No man. There is man. What are you talking about? Like for example, our favorite Ragnar. Technically, they are part of the expedition, guys. It's just that they are not a playable expedition member, you know. Woman only club. I might join them if I'm not scared. Remember, you know language of perishing star? No. Why would you ask me that? Behind your eyes. Oh, this one is the same as before. You enter an utterly silent street. All sound except your heartbeat smothered by the bell. Two copper coins strike the ground in rapid succession, sounding as if they are warning you of something. The blurred text that has been lingering in your mind finally unfolds before your eyes as the row of wet ink talisman script. You can barely make out the strokes for no, departed, and spirit. You suddenly become certain of one thing. You are at the doorstep of the answer. Keep pressing. You pick out the characters you can recognize and ask the woman with the bell what they mean. Through her nods and brief replies, you begin to sense a pattern in the text. The truth feels within reach now. Seems like Chief's learning kanji or something. I don't know what's the word for Chinese kanji. You don't talk about Ragnar. Ragnar doesn't count as bad. Wow, you guys all hating on Ragnar, aren't you?
The hexagram of...
Come with me. Let's Manty.
Hell, are you
Go.
doing? Hell. No, Halal, no! I need a healer. I really need healer. Oh no, Hela is being stunned. There you go. He's a bastard. He's a baby mindset deadbeat troll person. Wow! That is like a very complete insult. Umbra and Reticle lifesteal plus Reticle season attack plus 200. Oh, plus 200? But these are fusion though. I want to be fusion. But 200 though. 200 is really high though. But do I have a Reticle? I don't have a Reticle. No, I don't have a Reticle. I do have an Umbra though. Like, I have like collecting all this coin and yet it never have a shop. Where's the shop? he became seafood. If Ragnar is Shin's victim, he got called a Shin food. Shin food. Footsteps and bell chimes weave through the strange rock forest, echoing of stone again and again. The same scenery scrolls past until time blurs to nothing. Then, finally... When are you going to introduce yourself? We are in a debate how to pronounce your name. That's... Hypercube flowers bloom ahead, a familiar sea of crimson, and there, standing silent among them, is the realm still that marks the exit. She did not lie. The way out waits. After so long wandering this eerie city, your limbs have gone numb. Wasting no time, you approach the realm still and reach out to touch it. A dark fog sips from nowhere, coiling upon the steel like breath on glass. The monster guarding this place is coming. You step back, shackle loose in your grip, ready. She glances down at you, vigilant, coiled, then up at the dark fog taking shape in the air. A long moment passes. Slowly she lifts her hand, and the bell rings once again. Wait, that monster can't speak? Pale blue flames surge from the ground, swallowing the dark fog whole. In moments, it crumbles, scattered, gone without a trace. You never expected the battle to end before it began. The stone still before you glows softly now, beckoning you to leave. Thank you. If you hadn't rung that bell to warn me, or show up when you did, I would probably still be lost in this ghost city.
You wished to leave.
You gaze at her, this expedition member whose name you never learned. Her bell has accompanied you all this way, chiming through every shadow. Now you are about to wake from this nightmare, while she... Will you come with me? Oh. Did she smile? She looks at your outstretched hand, a long silence, then she shakes her head, a faint smile touching her lips as if bidding you farewell. The stone still glow brightens. You let your eyes close, but you carry her with you. Huh? But you carry her with you? Oh, the stones. Once you wake, you will find her name in the archive. You will remember her. Do you think those immortal is rich? Exclude Pilgia. Wow, why exclude Pilgia though? What is this discrimination? Well, Hestia is definitely not. You open your eyes, but the nightmare is still there. Something is wrong. Your hand, the one pressed to the steel, is no longer just yours. Oh no. Golden runes crawl over it, identical to the woman's. They spread without pause, consuming you. Hands, feet, neck, face, they creep over your eyelids. And the moment they do, the world dissolves, like fragments pulling you through a kaleidoscope of broken colors. My body is becoming the same as hers. We're becoming one? Hitting them won't work. They help you. You must give something in return. Gaze upon the dead, and they shall look back. Listen to the dead, and they shall hear you. Speak to the dead, and they shall answer. Oh, don't tell me she's the villain? The pieces begin to fall into place, all pointing toward an answer you refuse to believe, and yet it is the only one. Slowly, you turn to look at her once more. So, you are just like those things? You grant my wish, and then I pay the price. I become like you. Crimson light bathes her. The red hypercube flowers do not fade with the shadows. Instead, they bloom around her, thriving. Phantoms wait in the darkness, twisting within that intense eerie glow. No wonder her smile is kind of creepy. Her lips still hold that gentle curve. You once thought it a parting smile. Now it feels cold, mocking. She knows you cannot leave. You never give anything for free. It just wasn't the time to collect yet. Gradually you can no longer see, no longer hear. The copper coin slips from your pocket and falls to the ground. You should stop asking, stop seeking answer. The final price is more than you can pay. But your body is already corrupting, hollowing. A worn, twisted consciousness flowed in through the gaze, wrenching the question from your lips. Are you dead or alive? Are you a guide of the void? Her shadow tears itself across the ground, stretching beyond reason, as though her very soul is clawing free of its mortal cage. You know she is speaking, but the sound never reaches you. Only a smear of color where mouth and teeth should be, opening and closing.
Me. I am a resident of this city.
Her words drip down like feathers, soft and weightless, yet when they land, they crush the last shred of your consciousness. Whispering oh, you saw us, you spoke to us, you asked and we answer. What? Am I supposed to just silence then? Now, you are one of us. One of us, one of us. You have reached your limit. Oh, it's not the monster speaking. Reason breaks, consciousness scatters, crimson flower and spectral flames consume your sight. The symbols that have haunted you, those half-glimpsed runes at the edge of thought, begin to twist and writhe through this phantasmal landscape. And with your last remaining thread of awareness, you finally read them. Offer no glance to the departed, lend no ear to the abyss, speak no question to the spirits. Damn, it would be nice if you give it at the beginning of the journey. The bell rings again, its chimes sinister and close. Through the haziness, you see her shaking it again, this time advancing with the phantoms at her side. Are we fighting against them? I feel familiar looking at the background. I think I have this kind of background in a Donghua. It would be funny if in the end Light Shin introduced herself as Lee Shin. The Leash of Shin. What if Trust goes in the first place? We have a lot of like ghost friends, aren't we? The first rule of horror is ghosts will either have grudges. So she can't be good. She ditched the name question. She fell in love with the 3 ghost ladies, so why not trust face ghosts? Legend is so crazy. Because she's from Istia and she mentioned like the what do you call it?
Completed. Under protection now.
Prophet? Not prophecy. What's the other word for prophecy? Oh, are we on the best battle? Oh crap! Oh crap! That is painful.
Dance with me. Come, dance with me.
Hey, my card is on 31. Damn. You desperate resistance buys you only a sliver of space to retreat. Oh, your desperate resistance buys you only a sliver of space to retreat. You gasp, lungs burning. Pushing your shackles to their limit has left you even weaker. Your mind more scattered, more fragile. You know, I think like this is about time that Stroll to actually pull us out. Stroll? Little triangle? The figure before you stands bathed in crimson light, slowly consumed by the sea of flowers, and the gazes, the same one that have haunted you from the darkness, break free from their fetters and resurface once more. Fetters, it's her state. They are everywhere, malicious, mocking, covetous, prying. In that instant you feel as though all the malice in the world has fixed its eyes upon you. Life and death, a single breath between. A whisper tears the veil. You know this. The voices whisper, sliding past your ears like silk through a keyhole, and from the darkness mist the color of bruised, still reaches towards you, winding around your body and seeking any passage into the fragile fortress of your mind. Offer no glance to the departed, lend no ears to the abyss, speak no question to the spirit. You recite the warning like prayers, blood-written and desperate. You press your palms hard against your ears, shutting them out, shutting them all out. But still they seep through. Like note, your feet carry you here. Fate carries you home. Find your own road back. Follow what calls. O soul, return.
My dear, fate is guiding you. You are destined to return to the origin, to return to my side. Go and see the shape of truth.
Stroll can't help Chief because Chief haven't paid the electricity bill. No! Your heart convulses and your shackles shatter their last restraint. Savage crimson thorns burst from your flesh, spearing through you, nailing you to the moment of your undoing. Whoa. Agony lances through every nerve. The world bleeds black as your knees find earth, and in that darkness you feel them coming. The shadows, viscous and cold, surging forward to swallow what remains. A bell rings, clear as ice, sharp as a blade. White light erupts through the darkness as the very fabric of this nightmare trembles. The crawling horror crack, splinter, and fall away like sheets of painted glass.
Let the flood wash all stain, cleanse the crossing to the beyond.
Oh, is this the real her? With the glimmering haze, a figure takes a shape. A woman in a cyan robe. She holds a silver bell aloft, swaying as she chants. Her voice a quiet stream through the chaos. Her sleeves drift like wings resting. Pretty girl. And from her light emanates, not harsh but purifying. The air itself grows still around her, as if heaven and earth have agreed that here, in this small space, only what is sacred may remain.
The height of Yang, to Yang be called. The depth of Yin, let Yin be thralled.
Oh, that's nice rhyme. I don't know why, I feel like the voice sounds too mature. She looks younger, in my opinion. I would say the voice should be sounds like Yao, Shu. Life flows back into your limbs. Your vision sharpens, the world resolving from chaos into foam. The headache, the nausea, the creeping madness, all of it is dissolved in that gentle radiance, leaving behind a sense of relief you had forgotten you could feel. She turns toward you. A few strands of long hair sway gently beside her cheek, revealing a pair of clear cyan eyes. It's Nur VA. Wait, really? I thought the same as Grandpa. Who are you? Go speak to our soul, right? So we have to shut our soul to shut them out. That's just my theory. Okay, box. What was this? Gaining shield equal to 100% max damage, the shield refresh every time. At the start of the battle again. This one is basically Asura, except without the magic increase and skill damage increase. Wait for the portal to form. Endura, I need catalyst, I need healer. Oh, come on, give me catalyst. There you go. Shin. I need healer. Go. I'm sorry. No, give me healer. There you go. Shade, let's go. I recognize the voice. Is it really? I haven't heard more voice for a while. Oh, for fuck's sake, it got locked. How do I open it? How do I open it? Oh crap, I just realized that I haven't put any of the craft in there yet. No wonder I'm kinda struggling. Shit. Who should I replace? I'm sorry, I guess. Boom. Honestly, you just want Shane, right? I got busted. At the sound of your voice, she slowly moves toward you. The silver bell at her waist sings with each step, soft and clear, and with every chime, the darkness that has pressed so long upon your heart finally loosens its grip. Dazed, you watch her crouch before you. She takes your hand.
You're awake? No need for fear. I'm here.
Okay, now she sounds a bit younger. The sharp sound of tearing bandages give way to the gentle pressure of a fresh dressing. Then through the thin fabric, you feel another swarm, solid and real. Only now can you be certain. You have finally left that place where only ghosts wander. A deep relaxation settles into your bones. Reaching out, you loosely grab her sleeve and catch the faint, bittersweet scent of medicine clinging to her. Oh, like Duru. Also, like the necklace is like yin and yang, but it's like fish. Wait, those clothes? You spring up, but your body isn't listening. You stagger back, steps wild and uncoordinated. When your foot hooks on something, there's no stopping the fall. You hit the ground hard, tailbone first. The sharp pain a sudden, brutal clarity.
Such alarm, young friend. Whatever for?
The voice calls out once more, and a cold sweat slicks your body in an instant. Before thought can become action, you hear the approach, the wet, squelching tread of her shoes against the mud. Pain lances through your head as you force your blurred eyes to focus, to lock onto her. There is no error. That is an Eastern robe, identical to the one that woman wore. Yeah, I think this is the first time I see Chief really this scared. The memory of bells chime in your ears, bringing with it the return of the sinister whisper and that putrid stench. Against your limbs, something begins to creep, writhing and tightening, a phantom grip trying to drag you back to that place. Run away. You thrust wildly at the empty air, legs scrabbling against the ground as you fight to push yourself backward, but for all your desperate effort, you barely manage to move half a meter. Then she stops before you. Her shadow falls, swallowing you whole. There is nowhere left to run. Don't come any. The sound that tears from your throat barely resembles your own voice anymore. She lowers her gaze, studying you for a long, thoughtful moment. Then something shifts in her eyes. She raises her finger in a delicate pinching gesture and begins to speak. Her words slow and deliberate. I don't know why I feel like Chief acting so different in this event. Like he's so afraid. Like okay, like this is like a new side of Chief that I don't think I ever see before.
Ying energy clings to you. Your spirit's gone to pieces. I fear some evil work. Not good. Not good at all.
You love it at Takasuchi. Again, I'm here. State your name. On yeah, we all waiting for her to say her name, and your Chief got PSD from 32 ghosts. Say your name. As she speaks, her hand reaches out and closes firmly around your shoulder. Wrench free. The hand doesn't budge. Instead, she uses your own momentum against you, flipping you over completely. An arm hooks under your armpit, scooping you up and tucking you against her side like a parcel. Her arm digs painfully into your chest. Your legs kick helplessly in the air, but the struggle only makes her grip tighten further.
Keep squirming, young friend, and I'll have to make you less comfortable.
Oh. She raises the other hand and waves it in front of your face. From nothing, golden threads kindle across her palm, glowing, gathering. I mean, being dominated by some female sinner is nothing new for Chief, to be honest. No, you won't let her have you. Not completely. You coil inward, arms folding, body curling, and weight against her grip, desperate to slip loose.
Still stubborn. Very well.
Oh no, what's she gonna
Don't
do?
blame me for what comes.
Her hand cuts through the air, forming a seal, then pressure. Invisible omnidirectional, crashing in on you from everywhere at once. What did you do to me? She adjusts you against her side like someone shifting a back, and the casualness of it makes your stomach turn. You're nothing to her but weight. Her voice rises.
According to the scripture of purifying the heart, to dispel nightmares, one must press the philtrum with the left hand 27 times.
Oh crap, that sounds painful. And I'm not sure what is philtrum. Which part is it? 27?
And recite the heart-purifying incantation and beseech the divine's protection.
Suddenly she stops. With a slow shake of her head, her expression shifts to one of grave alarm. Her hand gropes behind her back, finally producing a rolled booklet. With a sharp flick of her wrist, it unfolds with an audible swoosh, and she starts flipping pages in a desperate hurry. Oh. Don't tell me. You forgot it. No. God damn it. Oh my god. The build. Come on. Oh my god. Don't tell me. You forgot the incantation? Smack. The booger is slapped hard against your lips. Oh, she's talking. The musty odor of decaying paper invades your senses, thick and suffocating.
Nonsense. The phantoms in your dreams must have scrambled your wits, young friend. Hence this babble.
Oh no, she's cute.
This incantation, that incantation, what does it matter? Sincerity is what counts, as long as it saves you.
With that, she simply stuffs the booklet back behind her, clears her throat, and reaches toward the area beneath your nose. Her murmuring deep into your ear. First, fragments about Lord of the Great White. Then an invocation. Spirit of heaven, spirit of earth. And then all those murmurs give way to a humming tune. Chief can't stop frying. She's like those senior sister from sect blah blah blah. All the while, her thumb works against your philtrum in erratic pounding jabs. Barely 10 presses, but each one feels strong enough to drive your teeth through your gums. You gather yourself to protest, but her voice cuts off. In the same breath, a small bottle appears in her hand, and its contents splash across your face. Ash-tainted water hits you, and your whole body shudders. Are you done yet? Stop!
Wisdom pure and clear, spirit at peace. Begone!
Warm blooms from your philtrum, gentle at first, then rippling through your limbs, like though after deep cold. Your mind sharpens, suddenly clear. The whispers, the phantom touches, the creeping dread, all of it withdraws like a retreating tide. Vigilance. You blink, desolate ruins resolve before you. Wind moans through broken stone, hollow and gloomy, but now the sound brings only stillness, only peace. When did she set you down? You are seated now, cross-legged on the ground. The talisman water still drips from your chin, cold against your skin. And there she is, watching you with that pleased, squinty-eyed smile.
There we go. That's twice now I've lent you a hand. Surely you can drop your guard and hear me out?
She rests her chin on one hand and extends the other towards you, but gently now, without command. Her palm simply waits, open and patient. You're still foggy, but your hand lifts on its own, finding hers. Her palm is cool against your skin, soft, and beneath it a pulse tick gently against your fingers. Not a ghost, not a corpse, alive. She draws you up steady and sure until you're standing.
I'm Li Chen. Young friend, do you remember me?
It's Li Chen! Young friend. Finally! Finally, it's pronounced Li Chen! Hi, Vesper, welcome. welcome. So, we just figured out how to pronounce Li Chen's name. The thing that we've been waiting for so long. So, the C is in C-ing, yes. It's like Chen in Jackie Chan, you know what I mean? Oh my god, finally. The fog here is thicker than usual, clinging to your sense like some sentient creature. You are certain you have passed this intersection before. The shattered stone monuments still stand there, and even the fracture on the red crystal are completely identical. It doesn't matter whether you turn left, right, or continue straight ahead, you always end up back here, right before this broken monument. Look for a way forward. Oh! What's this? Why there is a tree in here? Why? Oh, finally! At one inner slot. Yes. So that's how you get more slot. Now I can give LL. There you go. Sun recovery. I think it's time for me to get more sun. Li Chen walks through the ruins without a care in the world. Oh my god. You free your feet from the sucking mud and kick loose rubble aside. The handkerchief Li Chen gave you works across your face, scrubbing away grime, but it can't erase the ashy taste of talisman water still clinging to your senses. At least your head feels clearer, a little. Wow. But this doesn't look like Istia though. Is it a Maria city? You raise your eyes to the ruins. They stand silent, hollow. In the distance, white fog unfurls, curling through cracks in the brickwork like breath, like something alive. Something watches from within, a gaze stick with ill intent. And through it all, one person wanders utterly unconcerned.
The Tao dwells in breath. The heart neighbors the void. In stillness, illumination. In illumination, eternal tranquility.
I think her personality is similar to Shu, you know, the Yao's before becoming Yao. The Xian rope Daoist moved through the endless fog, naturally as a dream. Her soft chanting accompanied by the gentle ring of the bell. Wherever the sound reaches, the mournful wail simply ceases. Wisps of low grey cloud drift near her. She notices them, smiles and flicks her sleeve. The gust disperses them like thought. She walks on, untouched by mud, unmarked by the mire. Then, as if feeling your gaze, she turns. Her eyes find yours, transfixed as you are, and her serene expression breaks, blooms, and becomes a smile meant just for you.
Where the bell chimes, evil spirits retreat. Everything within 100 meters is as safe as can be. Look at that face. This doesn't make any sense. What? Seeing still not believing? You won't accept that Taoism has its own divine arts? Do I really have to drag you to the Tianyi sect and make you learn a few tricks before you see the light?
You say nothing. Instead, you slide half a step back until the cold wall presses against your spine. Divine arts? Right. You've seen strange things before. Demons, monsters, things wearing friendly faces. You haven't forgotten. You won't be fooled by a pleasant smile and a clean robe. And you're certainly not about to start asking questions like some trusting fool. I'm sorry for picking all the questions. She doesn't seem to mind your silence. She simply continues talking unhurried, as if she has all the time in the world.
I came on urgent business. Knew I couldn't go it alone. Cast a divination, seeking aid. Followed the signs. And they led me straight to you, young friend. What I didn't expect was that the good kid everyone praises so highly would sneak out of camp, wander into a forbidden zone, and end up sprawled out in the mud. Took some doing to wake you, I'll have you know.
Oh, we are still in the little guide body, so we are a kid in her eyes
So,
now.
what's the story? Our famously clever little guide, sharp as a blade. Lost? Were you sleepwalking? Homesick, maybe?
She leans down, hand reaching for your head. You dodge. Who are you? The question is out before you can stop it, and you immediately regret it. The recognition in her eyes is unmistakable. She cocks an eyebrow, gaze sharpening as she studies you through narrowed lids. You lick your lips and offer nothing. To your relief, she doesn't push. Just a small, knowing smile, and she picks up where she left off.
A foreign name can't be that hard to remember. This is the last time I'll remind you. Forget it again, and I might just be heartbroken.
Oh no.
This humble one's surname is Li, given name Shenling. I go by Li Chen, disciple of the Tianyi sect, seeker of the Tao from the eastern continent, and part-time consultant for a certain expedition. Same as you. I'm a special guest invited by the scientists.
Eastern continent?
That's right. The nation on the eastern coast. Tens of thousands of miles across the sea. Fastest voyage takes well over 10 days. And if the weather turns, well, fish gotta eat. So, you see...
Oh, it's not Istia. She reaches for your head again. You try to dodge, but the wall is right there. Your head thumps against it just as her finger connects with your brow.
To meet you here, of all places, we must be kindred spirits, blessed by the heavens.
I miss our soul. Shirley is from a sect. So her real name is Li Xianling and her name is Li Chen from Tianyi sect that located in Tianyi Mound. Wait, where do you get information that Tianyi Mound? Oh my god, is it Chan or Chen? Debut English. I think like is accent thingy, don't you think? With the Chan and Chen. Li Chen. Li Chen. Your eyes trace her feature, her clothing. There's something familiar about them. She looks like the Istian you've known. Oh, if you think about it, all of them are green. We have Yugu, we have Duruo, we have Li Chan. All of them are wearing same color palette. White and green. Which means if this truly is the expedition era, the early NF20s, then you've encountered others like her before. Oh, Yin. Oh,
Istia? Where's that?
oh, I didn't expect that they're going to mention Yin Ying. A time before Istia. Before the city-state, when their people were divided into nations. The eastern continent? You could ask, the question burned on your tongue. Instead, you hold them in. You watch her in silence, spines against the cold wall, refusing to come closer.
That look. Are you thinking, why'd the scientists bring along some mystical charlatans spouting nonsense?
You say no such things. You have no desire to converse with her, but then you see her pinch her fingers together, assuming an air of enigmatic wisdom.
Rude little one. Show some respect. The Tao of heaven is in disarray. Yin and yang all thrown off balance. Those fancy Western formulas of the expedition aren't half as useful as my Taoist arts. Take just now, for instance. Without the pure chime of my bell, you'd probably still be weeping away in that nightmare.
You weren't crying. That was no ordinary nightmare. That was... You try to recall that blurry and dreadful dream, yet find no words to describe it. She watches you with keen interest for a moment before her expression turns serious.
From the look of it, you just entered the void of yin, didn't you?
Void of Yin?
That's what the Tianyi sect calls it. The realm of Yang and the void of Yin. Two sides of the same ruins. The little curly-haired one came up with the name too, but it was such a mouthful I forgot it. Helen and her lot have a simpler Western way of putting it. Reality, and its shadow, dream.
The little curly-haired one came up with a name too. The little curly-haired one. Who? Who is this referring to? Is it Hestia? I don't think it's Hestia though. Helen is the one that close with Hestia, but the little curly one is like
When that baleful star fell from the heavens, every living thing in this lakeside town vanished overnight.
Ministry one we call him.
In their place,
Keelan?
things unseen and unspeakable gathered slowly, beyond reality, within dreams, and built themselves a city of ghosts and spirits.
Is it confirmed like the last person, the last guy on the previous Shin Eternal Nightmare is Keelan? Ghosts and spirits. She means demonic entities, doesn't she? The one that wore false faces and tried to take you. It's not a bad word for them. They were insubstantial as smoke, yet touched with something deeply uncanny.
Ghosts and spirits commune with heaven and earth, transcend past and present, omniscient, omnipotent, close to the Tao of heaven itself. So, the slightest stir on their side ripples through all things on ours. This is the ruins of Maria City. We, the living, dwell on its young side. Ghosts and spirits keep watch in the void of Yin. The baleful star bridged the two. And the expedition, they came seeking that hidden path.
Maria City. This place again. Have you been to the Void of Yin too? Did you find an entrance?
I was just about to ask you the same thing. The realm of Yang and the void of Yin are two separate worlds. Ordinary people can neither see nor touch the other side. Force your way in recklessly and you only invite disaster. I've dreamed of it once or twice, not even sure those were real. But you...
What we entered was not the realm of Yin, but a domain of Shin.
Only a rare few with extraordinary gifts and the right fate can enter the ruined city, close their eyes, take a nap, and slip right into the void of Yin. I'm green with envy, I tell you.
Envy? You stare at her, incredulous. Those twisted stone statues, those paper effigies, each one more disturbing than the last. You couldn't even tell what they were. Human, object, dead, alive. You breathe deep and look at her again. Really look. The patterns on her robe are nearly identical to what the dead wore. The one in your dream who commanded shadows to attack you. Coincidence? It can't be. Then what is she really after, coming here for this void of Yin?
All right then, tell me. What did you see in the void of Yin just now, young friend?
Someone who could control ghosts. Someone dead. The clothes that person wore look a lot like yours. You let the final word hang in the air, heavy with intention, and watch.
Looked like mine? Could it be?
Li Chen eyes brighten, alive with interest. She leans in half a step, sleeves drifting with the movement.
You saw my shrivel.
What? What is Shifu now? Shifu? Master Shifu from Kung Fu Panda? She doesn't answer you out, already lost in her own joy.
I knew it. She's here, right here. All that searching, it wasn't for nothing.
So what? It's like your master or something? Ah, yeah.
Here, let me give you a proper introduction. My Shifu's name is... Never mind, you won't remember it anyway. Point is, she's the Grand Master of the Tianyi sect, great
You said
mystic
Master
of
Shifu,
the
that you said
nation,
Master. Huh?
Eastern Continent.
Just tell me.
Decades ago, she was already performing divinations and exorcisms for the people online, training an exceptional disciple, namely me, amassing tens of thousands of fans. I mean, devoted believers.
Isn't that usually that kind of thing is a scam? That online influencer scams in the... That's what I'm talking about. That online influencer scams in the Eastern Continent a century ago. Oh my god. Sisku pada garet. People online crazy for the use of modern word in Ash. No, the thing is like they're not Anshin, you know. I think like before the calamity, the world probably already advanced. Maybe like our world today.
You're thinking something rude again, aren't you? That my Shifu's a fraud, just like me? Different. She has real
Oh
talent.
no, she can read minds. Did she just admit she really is a fraud?
Years before the nightfall, my Shifu had already divined the perishing star's arrival.
Really? Your reaction clearly delights her. She gives her head a slow, dramatic shake, then carries on with her tale.
The prophecy came true. Calamities swept the land. A few years later, my Shifu vanished without a word. Her followers believed she'd passed on. But recently, she started appearing in my dreams, in the dreams of many others. She said nothing, but I know she is in the void of Yin. She has attained the Tao of heaven, transcended life and death, and she wishes for us to find her.
Is it like Buddhist teaching or something? I find it kind of similar, you know?
Well, interested? Come find her with me. The divination is never wrong. You, young friend, are the one I must rely on for this journey. I'll be the advisor, you be the guide. I'll ward off your misfortune, you lead the way. What do you say?
Can you just use your own divination?
Once we find my Shifu, the good karma will be first rate.
Ah, I wish I can give that to Wu Huangzi. She pats your shoulder, cleaning clothes, and in her eyes you catch a flicker not of fear, but of something rawer. Longing, perhaps? Her Libram should be an immortal fraud. You've seen that look before, in someone else's eyes. No, you force the thought away. Here, now, in this place, dwelling on her is dangerous. It will only sink you further. I have no interest in good karma, and I have no plan of going back. I don't want to get tangled up in things I can't understand. No wish to take that kind of risk, ever again.
The greater the risk, the richer the fortune. For seekers of the Tao like myself, glimpsing truth through danger. That's the blessing we dream of.
Easy for you to say. That place can cost you your life. If you want to know what I learned there, what it taught me, is this. Stay far away. Never dream of asking them for anything. One wrong word and there's no turning back. I will never go back to that place. The bell at her waist draws your gaze like a moth to flame. You try to look away, command yourself to, but your eyes won't obey. Your hands are shaking. You didn't even notice until now. Silence hangs above you for a long moment, then, soft as breath, a sigh.
But where in this world is not dangerous? These are not fortunate times. Anyone with aspirations must steel their resolve. Be ready for sacrifice. Look at you, this expedition, venturing into ruined towns and abandoned cities. Was that all just to stay safe?
Words fails you. What could you possibly say? To her, you're just a child who wandered off from the group and stumbled into Maria City like a fool. If you try to explain, no, you stop yourself. You don't owe her an explanation. I don't want anything from this place. I don't seek danger. I don't seek what I can't get. I just want to leave. She gazes at you quietly for a moment, then lets out a soft chuckle.
All right, I'll stop pushing you. No matter how gifted you are, young friend, you're still a child at heart. Knowing fear is a good thing, especially in a place like this. I can tell you've been through far too many frights.
You don't even know. Have you seen some Cthulhu?
Rest assured, there is still one last safe place in this world.
Oh, where? Mid-sentence, she pulls a long hairpin from her hair. A casual gesture, unhurried. Behind her, a scratching sound begins, faint at first, then insistent, like claws on wood, like something trying to get out. Fog seeps from the shadows ahead, taking shape. She doesn't turn, just leave her hand, sleeve falling back to reveal her wrist, and flick. The hairpin pierces the forehead of the monster formed from fog.
Stay by my side. I'll keep you safe.
Oh, so the safe place is her. You know, I don't think that
They will behave.
the person that trapped us is her Shifu though. I think it's really her. Most of the fry was Shin. Hella. Protect me, Hella. Good daughter. Wait, how is she? Oh, it's from the what do you call it? The artifact. The last glimmer of the paper talisman dies, swallowed by the fog. For a long second, there is nothing, only quiet, only grey. Then sound returns, a bell creeps chime, and Li Chan's voice warm with laughter.
I know. Children fear such things. The path to my Shifu must be crawling with ghosts and spirits. I shouldn't force you to brave such dangers.
I'm scared.
Then again, staying in the realm of young may not be any safer, and leaving you alone would only worry me. Why not come with me for a while? I can keep them at bay. I promise, none of them will get close to you.
Can we go back to the camp? Her hand extends toward you, waiting. You follow the line of it, that same hand that just destroyed the monster like it was nothing. Her face is calm, almost lazy, but her posture is impossibly straight. Mist crawls at her feet, and for a heartbeat she looks like something out of a legend. A Taoist immortal, come down from the mountains. You swallow hard. You don't trust her, but right now, she's your best chance at getting out of this alive. Accept. You leave her hand hanging in the air. Instead, you draw a breath and give her a single nod. Her lips curve. Without a word, she folds her hands behind her back.
Then I'll take that as a yes, young friend.
Agreement or not, the chill won't stop. It crawls up your back, bringing with it memories. The dead city from your dream, the flagstone slick with something wrong, the chimes and whisper that threaded through the air like poison. And her, the Ashen One, dressed just like Li Chan. I need to think for a second just to properly pronounce her name. You shake yourself and find Li Chen already turned, facing the mist and smiling at whatever lurks within.
All right, let's be off. Time waits for no one.
Unlike before, she is no longer the leisurely figure trailing behind you with an air of calm composure. Now she strides forward with swift, resolute steps, heading toward the deeper shadow among the ruins. You are left behind. Seizing the opportunity, you reach out and attempt to summon your most familiar weapon. Release the shackles. Red spark in your palm and dies, scatters like embers in the wind that isn't there. Your hand closes on emptiness. You look up. She's vanishing around a crumbling wall. The chill that's been creeping now settles deep. You bite down hard and force your heavy limbs to follow. Story to... Is it 2 out of 4? Okay, I'm gonna do one more scene, I guess. Because I'm guessing it's gonna be long like Shin. Shin was like 4 hours long, so I think I'm gonna do 2-part stream.
When one seeks to decipher the will of heaven, this vessel is utterly indispensable.
Is that a phone? What is that?
The NF-22 flagship communication terminal, procured just before I joined the team. It houses the foremost divination software, the Way Diviner app. Motion sensing capabilities, AI-driven analysis, high-performance computation, and fully certified by the Tianyi sect and the Eastern Continent University Institute for Spectral Phenomena.
Wow.
Simply inscribe your query, bestow upon it a vigorous shake like this, and the prognostications are impeccably precise. One may even request a
But yes,
granular
AI now.
analysis.
Yeah.
I have secured the premium subscription. Look.
So proud. Her fingers tap at the screen with mounting force, frustration creasing her brow. The longer you observe, the less convinced you are that she knows what she's doing. She catches your look and says casually,
The signal is tenuous here. No matter, it shall suffice.
fortune telling app. When you found me earlier, didn't you say you defined my location yourself?
But I did. I personally shook the device to cast the hexagram. How is that not performing the divination myself?
No. She shoots you a wing and gives the terminal a little flourish, smug satisfaction radiating from every inch of her.
I'll install it on your device later. Once we get out, you may proclaim yourself a master diviner. Your patronage is assured.
That's all it takes to become a master diviner. That's like getting a degree just by simply asking AI. Oh god. Oh shit, I'm gonna continue. That's just too short. It's an operation records in a... There's no one matching. I want to take Drea, but it's just so random. I need a healer. Can I get a healer? You know what? I'll take 0. She's not a healer, but I'll take a core breaker. Because I think my first team doesn't have a core breaker. So Hela, you're out. I think Hela should be in here because it has Jasmine for core breaker. Okay, so that's good. Now I only need to unlock this thing. You find yourself back here again, still lost. Back here again. The ruins are a labyrinth, but at least the buildings are real, solid. Unlike your progress, which has somehow landed you at the same broken pillar for the 4th time. You're running on empty, one hand slaps against the cold stone for support while the other digs into your shaking knee. You can't seem to catch your breath. And the monster won't stop. They slither out of shadows, teeth and claws and wrongness, and Li Chen deals with each one like it's nothing. But it's not nothing to you. Every appearance grinds down what's left of your composure. You are too close to breaking.
Still can't find the way out. Just as that one said, the more souls wandering the realm of young, the more tangled the path becomes. A clever snare. Either we all lose our way together, or we're picked off one by one.
Your abs doesn't work! She starts chuckling as if admiring a well-crafted puzzle. News is I have exam for the whole month too, so see you guys. See you, Julian.
Spirits don't win with force. They win with cunning.
Behind her in the shadow corner, something stirs. A mass of darkness rides, wet and slow. You open your mouth to warn her. Slash. Her fist clenched backward without looking, and golden light erupts from nowhere. The monster is simply gone, crushed into nothing.
We can't linger. If we don't find my shrivel before dusk. Well, a perfect chance to try that little trick.
Oh? What are you doing now? Your question hangs in the air, unanswered. She's already pacing, already pulling out an array of curious objects, already lost in her own excited murmurings. To her, you've ceased to exist. That's rude.
Where the yin energy pulls, spirits cling.
Oh.
With blood as the lure, the body as the bait, they shall find their anchor.
In the span of a breath, she's arranged it all, a ritual formation laid out with casual precision. Above, clouds swallow the sky, drowning every last ray of light. But the red threads still glow, an eerie crimson defiance against the dark. At the center, a bottle, and from it rises the sickly sweet scent of blood. Li Chen? Li Chen! She finally registers that you are there, but doesn't stop. Instead, she simply turns and gives you a gentle smile.
That look again. You never seem at ease around me, young friend. I told you I'd keep you safe. Is my word so hard to trust?
But look at what you're doing. The monsters she crushed like bugs were terrifying, but not as terrifying as her. The way her eyes gleam now, the strange cheerfulness in her voice. And it's not just her. Behind her, inside the formation, something is happening. Dark mist gathers, churns, lives. Whispers spill out, fragmented and wrong. Your chest tightens. You can barely draw air. Does she not see it? Or... She waves a casual hand toward the roiling dark and says, almost proud,
Well, since you asked, this place is thick with phantoms, and phantoms can bridge the gap between worlds. So, according to volume 999 of my Schrifel's whimsical musings, why not just open a ghost gate and invite them over for a proper chat?
Oh. You are luring them out on purpose?
To commune with all things is to know the true Tao of heaven and earth. Professor Sheen also found the practice fascinating. She has a sharp eye for such things.
Yeah, you better not trust her. You are on her side? You actually agree with her?
Agree or not, it matters little. It's just an old saying. If I learn the truth at dawn, I can die content by dusk.
Oh no. The formation is now alive. Threads pulse with growing rhythm, and you realize with horror that you have no idea when this began, or how. She stands at its heart serene as violent winds tear at her clothes. The bell swings in frenzy, is ringing, accelerating, until it's not separate chimes but one endless, piercing shriek that flays your senses. The terror returns. It sinks into your marrow, your blood, your breath. You can't let this continue. You won't. You have to stop her. Stop! Just stop! You think just because you call them they will give you answers? Don't bargain with spirits. Don't ask them for truth. They always demand a price.
A price? Then let them come to collect. If they can, I'll gladly owe them one.
Okay, now you're crazy.
But if they can't, well, they'll have to concede defeat.
Her words hang in the air, then the bottle explodes. Light floods everything, impossibly bright, throwing her face into stark relief. The ruins before you rip apart as reality itself twists and warps, revealing something beyond. Darkness so profound it feels solid, pierced by chaotic flickering light. From that tear they come, phantoms unlike any before, bodies twisted into shapes of pure agony, faces frozen in internal screams. They lunge at you with shrieks that should shatter your souls. And they stop, right there, right in front of you. Whoa! Now the flame is red instead of green or blue. Crimson flames roar upward, consuming the spectral figures in a heartbeat. One moment they are there, the next, ash drifting on scorched air. Beyond the fire, through the wavering heat, Li Chen catches your eye and offers you a smile. Then she turns to face the rest of them, and that gentle smile hasn't changed at all.
With my body as the offering, the dead shall be ferried. Open!
Now I start to see her like quite crazy like Shin.
I should switch to a cooler battle model next time.
Oh. Oh shit.
Overflow.
Oh, is it teleporting? What is this?
Overflow. Warning.
Oh wait a minute, I can actually pair Zero with Necresta Hela.
Overflow. Overflow.
To trigger her passive one. Oh crap, move it.
Overflow. Warning.
Whoa. The phantoms wail all around her, a chorus of torment. She doesn't seem to hear. Her steps are slow, deliberate, almost lazy. She even pauses from time to time, tilting her head to observe the phantoms restrained by her red threads, as if selecting which one to keep as the ferryman for her own crossing. She finally stops before one and raises her hand. Several wooden swords shoot through the air and pin the creature in place. It convulses a few times before letting out what can only be described as a blood-curdling shriek. The creature's agony is palpable, but Li Chen feels nothing for it. Her brow stays smooth. There is only intensity in those eyes. A fire fixed on her target. Then she snaps.
By my lineage, by my true name, I bind you. Ghosts and spirits, answer me true. Tell me. The one I seek, where does she dwell? The path I must walk, where does it lead? Answer!
The command leaves her lips and something answers. Something cold wraps around the back of your neck, thick and slithering, crawling down your spine like a parasite. Behind Li Chen, several masses of dark fog are closing in fast. Several threads spring up from thin air, coiling around their limbs and necks. One sharp tug and they are torn to pieces in an instant. She pivots on her heel, not sparing you so much as a glance.
Fret not. I promised you safety. Not one of these phantoms will touch you.
True enough, she has swept your surroundings completely clean. But at the heart of her formation, the dark mist grows ever denser. More and more spectral figures emerge from within, lunging toward her. You can't let this continue. You have to stop her. You stagger toward the center of her formation, but the threats strip you before you can reach her.
Wait!
Oh no, what did we do? The world lurches, then spins. Pain, searing, white-hot erupts from your back and chest, flooding your senses until your limbs go numb. The chaos of sound collapses into a single infinite shriek. Oh no, are we going back to the void of Yin? Through the blur, you see Li Chen reaching out toward you. And then, darkness. Oh no, we are back to the void of Yin! Your eyes snap open on a gasp. As if reaching the surface after nearly drowning, your lungs are searing caverns, each breath laced with the metallic tang of frost. You're lying on a familiar flagstone path. Its cool, smooth surface a stark contrast to the unfamiliar, crumbling stales that enclose you. The air shimmers with that same phosphorescence glow, casting everything in a sickly light. You are back again. A dull throb pulses at the base of your skull. Pressing a hand to it, you try to anchor yourself, scanning your surrounding for a clue that bridges the gap between now and the moment you black out.
So, according to volume 999 of my Schriffle's whimsical musings, why not just open a ghost gate and invite them over for a proper chat?
There was no other way. Stopping her ritual wasn't a choice. It was survival. She warned it would destroy your world, and you believe her. But justification won't carry you out of here. Right now, survival means moving. Stand up. Oh, we still have the coin. A soft clink sounds beneath your foot. You glance down and find it, a single copper coin. The last time it appeared, you were alone and in danger. You gaze snaps up. Across the ruins, you spot a broken stele and move. Just as you duck behind it, a dense dark mist rolls in from the distance. It drifts directly to the spot where you woke, hovers there with terrible patience, then leisurely drifts away. You look down at the coin in your palm. Are you helping me? The copper coin, of course, says nothing. It never has. But the instant you ask the question, it slides from your palm and lands face up. Face up? You stare at it. A coincidence? It could be, but you've learned one thing here. Almost nothing is truly lifeless. Are you answering my questions? You touch the copper coin, it barely leaves your palm before landing face up again. Oh, is it like yes or no? That's the confirmation you needed. No more doubt. This is how it speaks to you. This place is dangerous, isn't it? Of course, face up again. Then, can you help me? The copper coin lands face up again. You breathe a sigh of relief. You know nothing of this coin's origin. Everything in this world fills you with unease. And yet, this small piece of copper has helped you more than once. For now, you have no choice but to trust it. At the very least, it guides you away from danger. Not toward it. That alone is enough to steady your heart. Which way should I go? The copper coin slips from your finger. It hits the stone with a soft clink and spins. Once, twice, then it wobbles, slowing until it rests at a sharp angle. You raise your eyes. The flagstone path lies before you, narrow and endless, disappearing into the void. You still yourself, pocket the coin and walk. Behind you, the mist closes like a curtain, all the while concealing the faint but persistent bell chimes in your wake. You find a cluster of strange stone pillars at the edge of the fractured street, pulsating like a heart. The road's entrance has been soon shut by them, yet each pulse deepens the rift between the pillars. Finally, the pillars open, revealing the treasure hidden behind them. Unless summon a creature and every increase by 30%. When consider are present, also take 50% less damage. This just looks nice. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop here because I think it's gonna be a long one. Yeah, I think it's gonna be long. I think we are far from over, and we're still like halfway. So most likely it's going to be like a 4 to 5 hour event, like Shin. I think Shin was like 4 hour, and I tried to push it until like almost 1 o'clock, I think. So you can I don't want to repeat the same thing. I think this is like a really good place to stop, because now we are like getting to like a new not chapter, like stage or arc, whatever it is you call it. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here and continue tomorrow. It's probably gonna be a 2-part stream. I'm gonna finish the last 2 tomorrow. Okay, thank you all for coming, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, please take care and bye bye.